Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Fwipp on the RetroPrison server. Do you guys see my house yet? I'm using packed ice as the windows, but I don't know if that's, so good. I probably need actual glass, but trying to figure that out. Ooh, auctioning 100 million for ignition. No, that's not that good. Okay, anyway, I just voted a bunch, and I got not only Kit OP Pickaxe, which you get after voting for 20 times, which is less cool than my better one, but I mean, this is free, and I could probably auction that for a bunch. Point is, I also randomly got 2 medium gift boxes. And although that other dude really wants me to sell him one and then open the other, well, let's just say I don't think that's as much fun as simply opening it myself. So remember, I could get, a lot of money, not that good. Those books, though, if I get like double or like money find, or even a Kid Immortal, you know what? I'm gonna go for it. Sorry, dude, I'm going for it. Because it's a heck of a lot more interesting to me to figure out what we got. I got 3 gift boxes low from their gift box medium. Well, that's interesting. Oh man, poor Bloody Billy. Okay, my medium one gives me shift right click 3 million and 3 god apples. Well, that's not super cool. Now, not super cool. I'm not too excited about god apples. No, and not too excited about 3 million, but hey, every chest can't be amazing. And now I have 3 more chests. Again, he wants to buy some. I almost am tempted to sell him some, because... See, here's the thing, though. If I go to /token check Fwipp... Oops, that's not my name. That's my name. Oh god. Oh god, I have 300. Okay, so we're gonna do a crazy chest opening this time. I'm sorry, dude, Bloody Billy, but this is totally the chest opening thing. Okay, so this one here has 100,000. That's not bad, I think. This one here has another low gift box. That's funny. Ignition. Okay, ignition C. And another 100,000. Okay, that's cool. Now, if we go to token, I have 300. I was saving this up because I could buy Volt Link. That's crazy. I could buy ignition. I could buy this, that. I'm going for the gift box big. We're doing this. We're seeing what happens. You purchased a gift box high for $300. This has a lot of stuff in it. Here we go. Fwipp received $1.25 billion. Well, well, that was pretty awesome. Bloody Billy is really upset at me now because I'm just chest whoring, for lack of a better term. Well, 4 more billion later. You know what? I don't know. I don't know if that was as good as everything else, because if we look at /token, does anything else promise you $1 billion? I don't think so. That's right up there. There's a retro pick, which otherwise you'd have to donate for, token find, triple ore, Kid Immortal, donation, mine access. I got one of the really big deals there. 1.25 billion, How fast can you mine? Well, I don't know. Oh, by the way, I can add ignition to any of these now. Why not? Let's do it. I don't care. Give me a helmet with ignition. Excuse me. All right. Well, that was the chest opening portion of this video. That was heck of a cool. If we do balance, I started out with like 1.3 billion. Now I've got 2.5 billion, I guess. So that's 2.5. I'm almost halfway to my next rank upgrade, and I didn't put any effort into it. All right. Let's see here. Other things on the agenda to do eventually include, well, eventually I could probably use this Omni Blade, or whatever you want to call it. My super sword. Not super soaker. Okay, guys, that's not what's going on here. Bunch of starter picks for the heck of it, and an OP pickaxe that I got, okay? All this other stuff is just plain starter gear. I don't even know why I'm still hanging on to it. In fact, let's go put these things in the house building chest, and I don't really care about giving unbreaking to anything. So we're just going to clean up the house just a little bit. I don't want to give too much away, but these sticky pistons are going to come in handy somewhere, as well as this dispenser. Yeah. Actually, we need to go to Player Home of Ollie, just for right now, because right down the road is a free public enchanting table, and, oh wait, and Ollie has ender chests at his house too, so this is like one of the most convenient places to go for no reason. Seriously though, I don't know, I was hoping for a retro pickaxe, honestly, because saving up 300 tokens took me a long time. I don't know if getting 1.2 billion was essentially worth it. Ooh, that's a good one. And finally, that's okay. Because if I was going to get something else, collects whatever you mine, I don't know. Auto smelt, I don't know. Volt link. I don't know if that's worth it. Even the token shop pickaxe is technically not worth it, right? Hoppers are good, anvils are fine. Some things are just... You know what? Seeing as I could have gotten donation mine access for one day, you know, 300 tokens is a lot, but I'm really tempted to say that it's worth it. A really good question, though, is which is worth it more, guys? I'll have to show you right now. Is it more worth it to go to Warp M, no, LM, Warp N or Warp P? Because I've never really thought of it. LMN, no, I mean Warp O. Right? Because Warp O is like, look at this. Tons of emerald. Tons of, like experience getting, right? It's awesome. 2 beacons for $100,000. Oh, that's interesting. Is that actually 100,000? Yeah. I'm tempted to bid right now for that, but I'm not going to because the cost is a bit weird, and, well, beacons are something else, but... Sure, let Gemini win it. Why not? When people snipe every auction you ever see, it's not totally worth it. See, if you can get a double or triple ore somewhere, that's totally what you should be going for. And the real good question is, because other people do this too, right? Do you sell the chests, or do you open them? Because there's no guarantee, right? It's crazy. Even the smaller chests might only give you 100,000, right? And then, you know, how much do you sell them for, right? So you see how fast I'm getting emeralds here, right? I'm just gonna keep going around in like a circle here. Although having to type in the /block command every few moments is really annoying to me. The real question that I'm thinking about is which gives you more? Like with the fortune enchantment, how much are you really getting, Fwipp? Right? /block. Like right there, I've got 2.5 stacks. If I go to Warp O, no wait, I'm at Warp O. Never mind, LMNOP. I can alphabet. Okay, and I mine here for about the same frequency of time. Now here, there are blocks. There are not ore. You do not get experience from them, but it's guaranteed 9 emeralds, right? It's guaranteed blocks. Like, there's a good chance when you mine an emerald and you didn't, like, you know, get lucky, you might just get 1 from it. You know, sometimes, I don't know what the max is. Is there a max to emeralds? Like, for example, if you were using a fortune pick and you were mining glowstone, you'd only ever get a max of 4. You know, I don't think you'd ever get more than 9 melons from any melon block, even if you got, like, an overpowered pickaxe with, like, fortune 20. So is there a max of, like, diamonds or emeralds? Right? So I'm just going to go around here and, you know, typically just pick up stuff. Remember, we had basically 3 stacks, right, of emerald blocks when we were at that other mine. Now the question is, when we're here and we kind of make the whole circle like we did last time, I don't have to do /block or anything. The question is, which mine is better? Am I still picking stuff up? Yeah, I am. Did we just go around the whole way? I'm not totally sure, because there was another dude over there. Maybe he did it too. Okay, so assuming we just made the whole, you know, Tour de France, let's say we made 3, we only got 2 stacks that time. Huh. That's interesting. Because even though the other one is variable, does that mean we get more emeralds from warp O or warp P? I mean, which is quicker too, because I don't have to type /block all the time. But, again, I'm not totally sure. Maybe because there's a whole bunch of people here, I even want to go back to O, just in case. I don't know. And there doesn't seem to be, like, a bigger frequency or not of, like, this stuff. Yeah, let's go player home. Ollie again, just in case. He's my friend. Although we saw last time that ZRusty is also hella awesome and is still doing that thing. But he totally sold out, like, everything. Oh, wow, wait, his home is right behind Ollie's, isn't it? Oh my gosh! Why are the crazy people living next to each other? Crazy in a good way, mind you, but still. Ooh, Ollie, your shop is open again. I like you. There we go. Now I need to find, yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Maybe this is how Ollie is making his money, because ZRusty, I don't know, he's a moderator. Not that a moderator is allowed to give himself, you know, infinite money or anything. But it's, you know, possible. Besides, Ollie posts his rank X. Who knows how much money he has to get there. Ooh. Congrats. I think. Although, you know, if you're only getting 15 tokens from, like, a chest that costs 40 tokens. Nice. I got a 300. I got a high chest from the token shop just a moment ago. You know, I think, yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Nice, little man. I think the verdict is that, in the end, funny enough, if you are annoyed at typing in /block, maybe warp P is better. But, you know, in terms of, like, getting levels to hopefully enchant maybe sharpness 4 or protection or whatever, and in terms of, like, fortune and such, I think you do actually get more emeralds from warp P. The only thing I'm thinking of is, maybe warp Q will simply have a lot more emerald blocks, right? Kind of like this one is like, or rather the next one is absolutely filled with diamond blocks. So, I mean, if you want diamond blocks, go there, right? But that means that technically this one is more profitable in a way. You might not think that this discussion right now has much merit. I mean, I'm on a prison server talking about, you know, which mine is the best mine, but, you know, when essentially you're on here to make money, it matters somehow, I think. Right? I don't know. I think it's a big kind of discussion. Like, you know, you can just skip rank P if you really want to. You know, go crazy. I don't know. /block. Look at that. I've already got 2.5. And I only made the turn, so if you're making an extra stack of emeralds every time you go around, does it matter how many diamonds you have? Maybe there's definitely more diamond blocks over at, Warp O. Or Warp P, I mean. But, at this point in time, the shop owners certainly are selling emeralds for more than diamonds. So I can only assume that getting more emeralds over diamonds equals more money. I think. I mean, that's something to consider too. When you're selling a stack for like 7 million. Is it the smartest thing for me to do? I'm always worried about that. Like, I'm using Olympus and I'm thinking that I'm getting the best deal ever. But, I mean, ZRusty was there for a while, right? I mean, how is Ollie making money? Right? There must be something I'm missing. And if I'm missing it, then am I really making the most money? Because there's always got to be somebody making a profit. I mean, otherwise, they're just doing something wrong. Kind of. Unless they're here to help people rank up. But that's silly. That's not how capitalism works. There we go. And this is clearly a game about capitalism. Let's be honest here. Okay. I'm glad there's actually no one else here at this warp to like pick up the stuff I missed. That also makes it a nice little factor. If nobody is there to destroy all the blocks and like to pick up your drops, you're getting like 100% of what you mine anyway, even without a collect enchantment, right? Although if you were really concerned about it, a collect enchantment might be totally worth it in the end. I kind of want to go enchant now just to max out what all this EXP is. I've also learned that, although it's a good idea to pay attention to the chat and who says they have an overpowered shop, that's not always the case. They're just trying to get their profits up, right? And there's definitely someone out there that's probably got it for more than you, maybe. My concern is not messing myself over. There we go. It's pretty good so far. Let's get rid of these mossy bricks. Wow. That's a lot of items. Like a lot of items. Uh-oh, someone else is behind me. Better pick up my junk. Oh, good. Bloody Billy doesn't really care. Hello! I know, man. I had a lot more... What is he selling? Ignition. Right. Again, ignition is something you get from the low-tier chests, and I want to be able to at least use it. Because, it kind of sucks not being able to use, like, things. Block. Okay. So again, let's do my little routine here of Ollie. Why wreck a routine that works, right? Still 10 million in emerald block. That's a heck of a lot of money. I like it. I like it a lot. 7 million for diamonds. That's a lot. Oh, let's find the one that's open. There we go. Am I still selling? I don't know. Yeah, I am. 1, 2, 3, and that's it. And he's auctioning ignition again. Not important. Oh my gosh, like, we are so close to halfway there, it's not even funny. But it would take a while. I'd say $1 billion, no matter what rank you are, getting $1 billion is not something to put yourself down on. Power 4. Well, until we get bows, and I don't know if we will. I mean, as far as I know, unless someone has a skeleton spawner, or, sorry, a spider spawner, and I don't know how that's possible, Power 4 is not anything good. But, I did sell a flame book for no reason. Ooh, that one's got Silk Touch on it. I might be able to auction that for like 200 million. if I wanted to. I can also just give it to JD Bubbly, or his friend, because, let's face it, being able to, sell bookshelves is cool. I really need, like, a chest of just enchanting books, I think, soon. I can make more trap chests and keep this little trend going. That's kind of nice. But no, for now, let's put these back in our chest and, yeah. Worry about what to do with them later. I'm kind of just collecting things right now, like money. This game is totally about collecting money. But so far, so good. I'll meet you back whenever anything else interesting happens. Thanks for watching.